Okay, so are they ready to take a peek into the future?
Uh,
Because we're diving deep into flower trends.
Flower trends for 2025.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got this excerpt
Uh-huh.
called 10 Flower Trends You Need to Know in 2025.
Yeah.
And I, for one, am so ready to transform my entire living space into a
Yes.
cutting-edge floral wonderland.
Totally.
But hopefully you'll be inspired too.
I think you will be, especially when you see how much sustainability plays a role in all of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not just about pretty petals anymore.
Oh, interesting.
It's really about like conscious choices.
You know, it's something I've been thinking about lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the other day, I got this gorgeous bouquet.
Mm-hmm.
Lilies, birds of paradise, the
Yep.
works.
Hmm.
But then, as I was enjoying them, I, I couldn't help but wonder,
Yeah.
how far those flowers traveled
Right.
and, what kind of environmental impact that all had.
Exactly.
So, what should we as consumers be looking for if we want to be more mindful about our flower choices?
That is a great question, and that leads us right to like the heart of what sustainable floristry is all about.
Okay.
So one of the biggest things that you can do is look for locally sourced flowers.
Local.
Like farmers markets, local flower farms, even community gardens.
Huh.
Those are really great places to find beautiful blooms that haven't traveled thousands of miles to get to you.
So instead of exotic orchids, I could have a bouquet of what?
Yes.
What grows locally? That would surprise me.
Well, depending on where you are, you might find like unique varieties of dahlias,
Okay.
heirloom roses, or even stunning wildflowers.
Wildflowers. Wow.
Have you ever heard of Lysianthus?
I don't think so.
They're incredibly delicate and they come in the most beautiful shades of like purple and pink.
Oh, wow.
Locally sourced often means discovering blooms you just might not see in your typical supermarket bouquet.
That sounds way more interesting
Right.
than just grabbing the first bouquet I see at the grocery store.
So
So what about growing practices? Are there certain things we should look for to know if a florist is truly eco-friendly?
absolutely. Things like using organic compost, avoiding harmful pesticides,
Okay.
and employing water-saving techniques.
Hmm.
Those are all like hallmarks of sustainable floristry.
Okay.
Some florists even use no-till farming.
Oh, no-till farming. I've
Hmm.
heard of that. But I never really thought about it in relation to flowers.
It's amazing how interconnected all of this stuff is.
It really is.
And this emphasis on sustainability,
Yeah.
it even extends to the design elements.
Oh, interesting.
We're seeing a move away from floral foam,
Wow.
which, as you know, is non-biodegradable.
Right.
And we're moving towards more eco-friendly alternatives like reusable chicken wire or moss.
Wow, chicken wire. So trendy.
Right.
And all this talk about local and sustainable,
Yeah.
it makes me think of my grandma's garden
Ah.
and all those amazing smells.
It's a lovely connection to make. And speaking of scents, that brings us to another fascinating trend.
Yeah.
Edible bouquets.
Edible bouquets? What?
Think herbs, vegetables, even fruits artfully arranged with flowers.
What?
Yeah. So imagine the visual impact
Okay.
of like vibrant purple kale nestled alongside delicate lilies or fragrant rosemary sprigs, adding depth to a bouquet of sunflowers.
So it's not just a centerpiece, it's like a salad bar.
Kind of. It's like bringing that farm to table concept
Yeah.
to floral design.
So what's the appeal beyond just the look?
Well, edible bouquets tap into a growing awareness of the connection between nature and well-being.
Okay.
They engage all of your senses,
Mm.
sight, smell, touch, even taste.
Wow.
Plus, it's a great way to reduce food waste by incorporating like imperfect produce that might not be supermarket ready.
I'm starting to see how all these trends are connected.
Yeah,
Sustainability, mindful choices, connecting with nature.
absolutely.
It's really inspiring.
It is.
So given all of this, what is the one thing you think everyone should take away from this? Deep dive into the future of floral design.
I think the key takeaway is that floral design is becoming much more thoughtful.
Okay.
It's about appreciating the entire journey of a flower from how it's grown to
Yeah.
how it can enrich our lives.
Right.
It's about making choices that reflect a deeper connection to nature and a commitment to a more sustainable future.
You mentioned connecting with nature,
Yeah.
and it makes me wonder, do you think these trends in floral design will influence other areas of our lives?
That's a great question to leave our listener with.
Yeah.
How might this emphasis on sustainability, local sourcing, and multi-sensory experiences
Huh.
shape other aspects of design and even our everyday choices?
Hmm.
It's definitely something to ponder.
I think I will.
Yeah, you're welcome.